Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we are going to take a look at the E-ROM S23 FE Port version 1 stable for a Galaxy S7, S7 Edge and the Note FE. So without wasting any more time, let's take a look at it. So guys, first of all, really very sorry for dealing the review of this ROM. I wasn't well back then, and then I don't know why it kept getting delayed. Then my S7 was acting really wild, it wasn't turning on. Then my cable wasn't working, USB cable charging, it wasn't working like that. So I charged it using the wireless charger and it was fine. So that's a good relief. And the sad news is I was unhappy about the Galaxy S8, which got dead, and I don't know if it's gonna get started or not. I'm really worried about that. So hopefully that device will also get fixed. I'm going to get it to the service center or local service shop to get it fixed. So let's hope that it also gets fixed and I can make great videos on the Galaxy S8 too. So let's continue with the S7 now. So guys, this is the S23 FE port, and let's move into settings. This is the OneUI 6.1 settings UI. Going down below, about phone, getting down here, software information. You can see OneUI 6.1 and it says 6.1.1, Android version 14, and you can see it's the Android 14 Easter egg. Let's get back. Okay, oh, that is how it goes back. I don't know why. And you can see the July 2024 security patch. Obviously we won't get the latest security patch because Android 14 is now dead with July patch. So yeah, that's the last update that the Galaxy S23 FE received with Android 14. So guys, as discussed earlier, if you want to check out the full detailed review and you want to know about all the features which are present in the ROM, you can check out my previous videos on the beta, which I have explained all the features which we get with Android 14 or OneUI 6.1.1. You can check out those videos, and those similar features are there. Now the stable release has a lot of bug fixes. So the first one is USB MTP has been fixed, so you can easily connect your device to your computer and your USB device will be connected successfully. Then Bluetooth audio has also been fixed, so you can easily connect your device through Bluetooth audio or Bluetooth headset and it will work fine. I have used my Nothing Ear one. You can see it's on the table. It's on the CPU, and I have used it like in the morning, and I listen to a lot of songs. Now I faced one issue regarding that one of the earbud stopped working. I don't know why, and I tried other phone, it was working fine. So restarted my Galaxy S7 and it worked fine. So if you face any of such issue, you can easily restart your Galaxy S7. Obviously it's now like a 5-minute job, and then you can easily continue doing that. So yeah, these are some minor stuff which I have faced. Also regarding the camera, if you have issues related to the camera, as you can see now my camera is not working. So if you have issues regarding that, you have to open it and you have to quickly, it's okay if it's stopping. Okay, so first of all what you can do is go to storage and clear its data. Now get back, open camera and set the aspect ratio to 9:16 or 1:1, and obviously then the camera will start working, and you can click pictures. The UI is a bit shady, which is like not shady, but the UI is very tiny, so you have to be with that. Also record videos. You can basically use other cameras to be precise with, like while shooting pictures or videos, but this one you can use if you want Samsung camera. Not all the features will work, but yeah, some will work, your basic stuff will work. So that's how the camera works. And there are some issues with Galaxy AI, you have face unlock issues, Samsung face unlock, and a lot more other bugs are still there. But yes, otherwise the ROM is great, a lot of fixes have been done. You can check the screen, on screen you can see all the list, the bug fixes, the new changes which have been made in the ROM, some of them which you can understand and some not. So yeah, that's how it is. Those are the changes been made in the ROM, which has improved the overall performance of the ROM. As you can see, it has been smooth. I've been using it as a music player. You can see Spotify, YouTube, I enjoy some videos, if I'm really bored and if I want to keep my S7 running, I just go to YouTube and just play a random video or play my video, which is just something, to keep the Galaxy S7 running. And otherwise, I don't use it a lot. Check out maps, check out some places. If I want to do that, I use the S7, and it acts as a music player for me. As now the Bluetooth headphones are working, I use this as a music player. And otherwise, like, I'm not really a, you know I don't have that much time to use the Galaxy S7, but I'm going to test it hard way. Let's see if a newer version comes up. I'm going to take it outside, see how the battery goes, and then gonna give a report to you guys if it is a perfect daily driver with the OneUI 6.1.1. I mean, I don't think so. It would be, but still, you guys can, if you're still using your Galaxy S7 as a secondary daily driver, if you can use it with a SIM card or not. Like, if you are gonna face the soft reboot issues again, which has been already fixed. If you have checked the change log, it says it is fixed again. So I hope no one reports it again, and it is like truly fixed now. And thanks to Eylem for making this wonderful ROM, for supporting the device so much, for making so many builds, making a lot of fixes, and we are here now with the Galaxy S7 with OneUI 6.1.1. So thanks to him. That's a great effort taken by him, and our device is still alive because of him. So yeah, again, Eylem, thanks to you. If you're watching this video, it's a big thumbs up to you. And that's it, guys. Nothing much to discuss. Overall, the ROM is great. The battery is not heating much now, so I'm really happy with the performance it is giving right now. And that's it, guys. I hope you guys like the video, and if you want to check out the installation, you can check it in the I button. Also, the link is in the description for the installation, and all the files required, everything for that, you have to check the description. So that's it. I hope you guys are okay, doing great in life, and hope you guys are taking care of your own too. So that's it, guys. Bye bye. Like, dislike, subscribe, comment. All you can do, provide feedback. Everything you can do on your own. So bye bye. See you guys soon. Till then, have a good day.